Okay. Hello, Collective again. I'm so excited that I could do something besides live at work for 3 days. Anyways, I have a energy of somebody that has been outright trying to downgrade you behind your back. So weird. It is for no reason. You just are living your life. Let's see what comes out here. The moon energy, intuition. We got subconscious, emotions, fear, deceit. Things are not as they appear. I feel like with this card even coming up, there was illusion. There was illusion from your relationship that started from the get-go. They made you think that the offer that they were going to give you was one of love, but it truly was not one of love when the cards fell off the table. When everything was fixed and the cards fell in the right direction, that's when the stack of cards fell, that's when the lies came. And when the lies came, after the lies came, that's what happened. It couldn't be ignored any longer. It could not be ignored any longer. Let's see what else we got. Tell us more. Trust. Divine time. Greater forces at play. Release control. All is working out for the highest good. There was an event that happened. I believe it was a separation orchestrated by the divine itself. By itself, the divine masters themselves, to protect you, brought in an event to separate you. And this was all done for your highest good. It was all done for your highest good. Alright, now we have clarity. Alright, we got clarity, and this is heightened intuition, seeing things. I feel whatever happened or took place gave clarity that nobody could bury. Every card that was buried came to the surface. All their cards were played. Every single one of their cards were played out. They were all played out. Their cards all played out. I think it might have even took a minute, and you might have had to sit for a second in this energy and try to just literally, I don't know, be like a sitting duck, but you weren't. You just stayed silent. The sound of silence comes by Disturbed. In silence, my own friend, I come to sit with you again. The sound of silence is coming in my head, and I feel like, okay, can you please stop? Alright, I'm sorry, guys. My son's getting his car fixed. Yeah, it's the sound of silence. I see you sitting in a room praying. You're sitting in a room praying, and God has heard your prayers. Alright, and then we got this feminine energy in. Intuition, nourishing, creative, wounded, insecure, and a victim. And it's coming right under this moon energy. The wounded feminine. energy. And this could be a male also, guys. It's just the energy of just that, a horrible thing, and you're making the best of it. You're making the best of it, but it was meant. It was meant to happen. It was meant to be. That's what I'm being told. And then we got present, attracting, gratitude, abundance, proactivity, tranquil, and success. Being present in the moment, no matter how hard it was. Could you please stop? Anyways, you were attracting success and tranquility. Through tranquility, you attracted success. Success and healing. Maybe you were able to make a couple extra bucks at work. Because we all know when somebody, when you give everything up to God, to the divine, you keep what you need, and that's it. And you don't live in abundance. You don't live with needing this and needing that, because all you need is the divine. So I think there was even a lot of money savings here for you, and you just went with it, and you listened to everything. Yeah. And then under this clarity, we got spiritual guides, assistance, divine guidance, signs and synchronicity. See if you can say that 3 times. Signs and synchronicity, and a guardian. I feel your guardians was the divine, but also your ancestors, I'm getting. Just for a side note for somebody. I feel your ancestors were with you through this whole entire journey. I feel this changed you to where you'll never be the same again. You'll never be the same again, but in a good way. The old you died. I'm just picking up the old you has died. The old you will never come back as it was before. And new love is among you. New love is coming. It's coming in a hard way, guys. A hard way. It's coming in hard, but it's coming. Letting go. Death card, endings, resilience, transformation of power. In doing all this, you got power. And an ending happened. You allowed an ending to happen. You allowed someone to receive their karma. They are now going to receive their karma and their full punishment from God. Because you allowed it. And God's been wanting to get to this person for a while, but this person keeps putting it off for another day. And then we got Ace of Fire, Passion. This is like an Ace of Swords, guys. It's the truth. New starts, attraction, creation, desire, new adventure, or job and action. You're getting new starts, new jobs, new everything. You're on fire because the divine is rewarding you because they are able to get to this person and teach them a lesson. You were not the first. And then separation comes up. Separation and love. Longing, abandon, divorce, broken dreams, heartbreak, and grief. This is what this person put you through. But it broke you open. It got you closer to God. In a weird way. And then we got receiving truth. Receiving truth, guys. Receiving truth. There's truth that's coming. There is truth that's coming. I mean, you probably won't like it, but I think when you hear it, it'll be so far long gone, I don't think you're gonna care. And then there's a masculine energy. Logical, confident, assertive, protective, wounded, controlling, and aggressive. Got that wounded, masculine energy. Could be man or woman. It could be a man or woman, guys. It really could be. And then we got self-worth, high vibration, healing, unworthiness, expectations, and values. You're getting to know your self-worth, and the universe wants you to know it. The universe wants you to know your self-worth. That's what the universe wants you to know at this hour. Until debt tears us apart, Saturn. Restrictions, adversary, structure, learning karmic lessons, maturity. Alright, this was your karmic debt. You were meant to learn a lesson, and you learned your lesson. If there was any doubt of anything, this was your lesson to learn in this lifetime. And you have learned your lesson until the debt tears us apart. That's why the divine is protecting you from this person, because they're low vibrational and you're not. Your karmic debt has been done because you've learned your lesson. You've learned it. We got abundance, windfall, gifts, celebration, promotion, opportunity, successful ventures. Now you're going to be receiving abundance because the karmic lesson is learned. It's all learned. I'm just still channeling this guy. And sun, oh my God, the sun energy, sun, strength, empowerment, heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed. You're receiving sun energy because you have finished your karmic cycle. It's done. It's completely done, guys. And then we got fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment, success, achievements, and happy outcome. Right over this. You have wish fulfillment. You got your Nine of Cups. Your Nine of Cups is right there, guys. I mean, now that we channeled that out, let's find out about this new love that's coming. Okay, can you please stop? Okay. I'm sorry, my grandson's acting like a karmic, y'all. It happens. It happens. It happens. Yeah, it's a karmic relationship that is done. I mean, there's nothing, I mean, I just finished my karmic experience, guys. I learned my lesson. I've learned it late in life, but I learned my karmic lesson all the same. Nobody's judging you guys. You can't change what was. Nobody could change what was, but the lesson learned is the best outcome. It's the best outcome, guys. I'm going to we got new love and new beginnings on the table, okay? New love, new beginnings. Alright, what else we got? Oh, look. We got 10 of Unicorns, talents and blessings, and unaware, no connection to divine, resentful. I guess they didn't learn their karmic lesson with you. I mean, they say that these lessons, I listened to a lot of other readers and people that are in the spiritual community know a lot, and these relationships are supposed to break apart. Got 5 of wolves. They were planning an ambush on you. But new love is on the table. Alright, can you please stop? Anyways, new love is on the table, guys. New love is on the table. I don't care what they were planning. You are still getting love. I'll be so happy when I get my new place. I will not live around boxes. And in 12 days, I will have a nice place without me having to yell at him while I'm recording. He'll have his own room. 7 of Lions, protecting family at all costs. Nourishing. This is what this energy put you in. They were in the 5 of Wolves energy. You went in protecting your family at all costs. That is exactly what happened. And 10 of Unicorns comes up again. Okay. Now we got Ace of Elephants. A message of importance is told in logic. You're going to get, and then this goes right under new love. There's going to be some kind of message you get about a new love by a wise. We know elephants are wise and they never forget nothing. So you're going to be getting some kind of message that's really, you're going to be like, wow, I really got that. And you're going to know it's in full intelligence and there's no deceit. There's nothing bad about it. It's just a good message. For once in your life, it's a good message. It is a good message. Alright, I'm going to go and we're going to ask the rabbit about your new love. We're going to ask him about this new love. I'm not worried about your karmic lesson. Your karmic lesson is over. Congratulations. 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 Just like Post Malone song. Hey, you know what? How everyone learns it here. We got idealistic pursuit. Your heart is pointing towards something worth following. Alright. You're pursuing something, guys. And it's going, your heart is pointing you towards something. Maybe you like somebody. Maybe there's someone at your work that you find you fancy. Or maybe somebody that has been to your work. It's something about work. There's something about work and romance, guys. But be careful with that work romance. Oh my God. Be careful with work romance because, oh my God, if it doesn't work out, it's a lot of drama. It's a lot of drama with a work romance, guys. It truly is. Because these are sometimes the people that you might, if you're there for a long, long time, you'll never truly get away from them. Then we got, I don't take these in reverse. Birth of life. Nurture what you are creating and it will return to you uniquely. Alright. Whatever you're trying to create. Alright. If it's art, whatever it is. You know, return to nurture what you are creating. Whatever it is you're creating. If you're creating a new job opportunity, if you're creating something that's like a project, like a work project or something, put your love into it. Put your love into it. And I just feel like this partner might be right there. Maybe you can have a good love relationship at work, but I'm feeling for 80% of you this is work related. And we got independent confidence. Your presence draws in the resources you need. Your independence and confidence is going to draw somebody towards you. Maybe they're going to ask you out to dinner and you're going to say, no, I already have money for food. And you're not going to accept their money or just, it's going to be something like that. And they're going to feel like, wow, she or he didn't want my money. Okay. And someone's going to really like that. And then we got nurturing. abundance. Your grounded nature provides safety for others. There's something about your groundedness. It makes people feel safe. You feel safe and people like to talk to you, and you might even notice they'll like say a lot of things around you that they don't tell most people because they feel that you're trustworthy. And if you're listening to me, you probably are, because I tell the truth, no matter how much it hurts or whatever. Then we got establishing order. When you set boundaries, the world responds to your clarity. You've established order in your life, your work, and everything that you work around. And with this order, somebody really is reciprocating off this order. I feel like it's some kind of boss or something is gonna like the order that you give. It's the order in which you give. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And then we got inner courage. True strength is staying soft even in chaos. When everything's chaotic everywhere in whatever environment you're around a lot, you stay calm. And everybody notices. Everybody notices, and even this person that likes you notices. I just pick up someone that likes you, and it's either, for some of you, it's like a strong friend group. It's someone that you would never think is interested in you. And then we have collaborative growth. Growing with others allows you to progress more quickly. You work well with others, even if you've been through some shitty situations. You still work well with others. And there's someone around your energy that's really liking the fact that you work well with others. And then we got generous sharing. When energy flows, abundance returns. Maybe you guys share meals at work. I mean, at my work, people buy pizzas and all that, and they have little food parties all day long. Maybe they're noticing at these little work parties or even friend parties. Let's say you go to your friend's house and you say, you know what, I got this. I'm gonna buy the pizza. I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that. I made this for the party. Someone's noticing, and they really are liking it and they're vibing with it. Will return to triumph. When you decide to move forward, obstacles begin to loosen. You've decided to not return to past. So you're just sliding over. It's like you're glazing over with your party dip, and it's like nothing. It's like time never changed for you. And then we got leaving the past. You are quietly walking out of old wounds. People are noticing you're not hung up on your ex. They're noticing you are not hung up on your ex. And there is somebody that finds you sexy. There is someone that literally... Would you stop? There's someone that finds you sexy. I don't know. I feel like there's someone that finds you sexy through all of this, okay, collective? I feel this person isn't your usual type. I am picking up they're not your usual type. I'm going to try to grab another deck of cards to find out. Try to find out what type of person this is for you. For you, collective. I would do anything for y'all. I mean, my God, I was a dog walker. I started out literally walking dogs, telling God I just want to get a dog shelter. I did. That's what I did. And I was sitting there with no subscribers, and I said, I got to do something for the dogs. My life has always been for the dogs, guys. It really has. Ever since I started on YouTube, my life has always been for the dogs. Everything I do is for the critters. Everything I do. Everything. Because I feel bad because I do sad dog videos to this day They make me cry, y'all. They make me cry. And if this one video could eventually one day, if I get big enough, YouTuber, help bring me a dog shelter to help these lonely animals find homes, even if it is in the dog shelter, and I have little spaces I can keep them, and they could feel like it's their home. I feel like I made it. I feel like I would have made it in the world. I tell you, my grandchild hardly ever talked. Ever since he'd been watching me do videos, he talks up a storm. I tell you, that's the way it is sometimes, y'all. That's the way it is. Alright, we got here. Alright, girl person. We got reward. Investing effort in relationship, a friendship blossoming into romance, making steady progress towards your career goals, slow and steady investments. I'm telling you, this person's at work for a large percentage of you. My God, it's something with damn work. If it's not from work, it is somebody someone knows from work that likes you. It's somebody from work that knows someone likes you. I swear at everything I love. I swear on the dogs. It's something with work. Hey, tell me something more about my collectives person. Alright, we got, charisma. Would you please stop? Alright, we got charisma. Openness and honesty in relationship, passion and determination in your work, inspiring or leading others with confidence, making strong financial decisions. This is boss energy, y'all. This is someone that I feel they make more money than you. I feel they make more money than you, but even though you're not in their department, so for say, I feel they still kind of dig it. They dig it. I feel they dig it, guys. Alright, now we got division. Alright, this person's deciding between the two lovers or balancing love with family or work. Work again. Work again, y'all. Work again. Dealing with the workplace conflicts or taking sides, avoiding financial decisions, unclear financial situations. So this person that likes you is either it's at work. I tell you, work. This person at work may be going through a divorce. I'm thinking they may be going through some kind of divorce. Or possibly, it's some kind of breakup. It's something. Or they're just trying to settle their family. They're trying to settle their family. Maybe they just got custody of their kids or something. Or they're dealing with a relationship where, let's say, they had to deal with, I don't know, and they were going through a bad breakup or something. Something like that, y'all. But it's at work. This person just likes you. They don't know why they like you either. I'm picking up they don't know why they like you. You're not their usual type. I am picking that up, guys. Whoever the hell this is, you are not their usual type. I'm making sure all of these are face up. Sometimes when I shuffle these, you are not their usual type, y'all. I am picking that up clear as day. You are not their type. But for some damn reason, they can't be without you. Alright? And then we got generosity, a supportive relationship, generous and giving partner, being a mentor, being a valued employee, attracting investors, receiving financial support, making donations. Are you kidding me? Work again. Work again. This person's at work. I swear. If you guys spend a lot of time at work, this is your work. Oh, Lord. What else, y'all? Leadership. This person makes more money than you. A charismatic partner taking the initiative in love, career achievement, holding a respected position, financial stability, generosity towards others. They're generous towards others. Maybe y'all aren't used to this because you're coming off this karmic ass relationship that you learned a lesson, and you're in this ending. You're in the messy ending cycles, which collective, I'm not saying it's your fault. I am not saying it's your fault. When you get through these karmic relationships, sometimes it's like this. Sometimes it's like this, y'all. It is. But there's someone, someone at work likes you. I can't get I mean, it might be different for other people, is what I'm getting. But this person is in a higher position than you. But they could have somebody with more money, but for some reason, they like you. And you know why? It's because of that unicorn spirit. 10 of unicorns kept coming up. Y'all have spiritual gifts, okay? You're attracting abundance. And I'm telling you, y'all just don't give a damn. You're doing your thing. And when you do your thing and you don't give a damn, that's when everybody in the free world is going, collective's looking good. Collective's looking good. I was out there, I gave them my phone number, and they're not blowing up my phone. They're being nice, but on the other hand, they're standoffish. What's going on? What's going on? You're giving that what's going on vibe, y'all. Alright, I love y'all. And I'm going to put this through. And I don't know. Just be aware that someone likes you at work. And I don't know, play it cool and see where things go. See where things go, guys. You never know. Maybe it might be your ace in the hole. I don't know. I will see y'all later. Have a good day.